I've been tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit. I don't wanna talk about it later, it's given, I don't give a fuck. I don't wanna play these games, don't give a fuck if you feel away.
I have no control. I have no control. Don't come running back. Don't come running back. I know you need me. I have no control. I have no control. Don't come running back. Don't come running back. I know you need me.
I've been tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit. I don't wanna talk about it later, it's given, I don't give a fuck. I don't wanna play these games, don't give a fuck if you feel away. I've been tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit. I don't wanna talk about it later, it's given, I don't give a fuck. I don't wanna play these games, don't give a fuck if you feel away. I've been tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit.
I know you want this close me. Tell me that you miss me.
I've been tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit. I don't wanna talk about it later, it's given, I don't give a fuck. I don't wanna play these games, don't give a fuck if you feel away.
I have no control. I have no control. Don't come running back. Don't come running back. I know you need me.
a fuck if you feel the way. I've been tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit. I don't wanna talk about it later. It's given, I don't give a fuck. I don't wanna play these games. Don't give a fuck if you feel the way. I've been tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit.
I know you want this call me. Tell me that you miss me. You gotta hold me. Tell me that you miss me. You gotta hold me. Tell me that you miss me.
And what is good, beautiful people? It's been a while. It's been a couple of weeks of silence, but I am back in this bitch and ready to just kind of kick it and chill for today's stream. The last couple of weeks have been a whirlwind. If you are in the Discord, you already know what it is. You know what happened. I really don't want to dwell on it too longer. Life sucks sometimes, but you just gotta roll with the punches. Now it is summertime, so the chat might be a little light today, and that's okay. I encourage you guys to go live your lives, okay? Because God knows I'll literally look at the weather and it'll be a nice day. I'll be like, wow, the sun is shining. Let me go sit at my desk and look at a screen for 4 hours and work on music because I'm lazy, right? We all have that negative self-talk. So, who's in the chat? Let us see. Drama King. Janessa. Mark. How are you guys? How are we? My stream deck is acting really weird. It's just like flashing. I think it's just because it's an older model, so I have to like manually change things up. How do we like the background music? I finally figured out what I was doing wrong this whole time, so I finally got it to like switch over. Let me know if it's too loud. I'll figure it out. How are we, guys? How are things looking on your end? Video, audio. You know the vibes. If anything goes wrong, please tell me because I'll get caught up in the moment and I won't know what's happening. Let's see. Let me open up my chat. How are you guys? Drama King, Janessa, Mark, how are you guys? It's been quite a while. I appreciate you guys coming through on this lovely Wednesday Eve. My stream is technically called like Nef at Night, but you know, it's summertime, so therefore, you know, it's not really dark right now. But will it get dark again? Because I was told that Congress finally decided that they're going to do away with like daylight savings time in the US by the next one. Let me know. I feel like somebody told me that, but it's not starting until 2024. I really don't know the ordeal, but ooh, excuse me. The fact that we're literally like the only country that does it is weird. 2, apparently Arizona doesn't do it. They was just like, is it Arizona or Nevada? One of those states. They're just like, oh, everybody else is changing time? Not us. But yeah. Let me see what we got here. Drama King, you got your drink. I'm actually not drinking today, darling. I have some tea in my thoughts cup. Let's see. Focus. There we go. I have thoughts. I have a performance next week, so I usually try to behave when it's when we're a little bit, maybe like a few weeks out from like showtime. So I do a little bit better, try not to like dehydrate myself too much leading up to a show, because the last thing you want is to choke on your own spit in the middle of a performance. And I have learned that the hard way, which is why I start early. But what are you guys drinking? If you are drinking, let's see, Mark says, video's looking good. Sound is good too. I'm doing well multitasking over here. Well, Mark, I appreciate you clicking in the link and joining me. You have been solid since like day one. I feel like, Mark, I've known you for a really long time now, maybe like a couple of years, right? But like only on the internet, like starting at like 343 and the stuff that they were doing online, you know, during that weird pandemic time. But like literally, I've known your screen name for a couple years now, and it's like all online. It's kind of cool what the internet can do. Let me see, Janessa, water. Yes, Janessa, you have been on a fucking roll, okay? You better be drinking water. You better be staying hydrated, getting ready for all of those opportunities that you got coming your way. Very happy for you, proud of you. Keep it pushing, keep it going. Let's see, I've got some good old H. So you got water too, Mark? So what y'all are trying to tell me, what you guys are trying to tell me, this is how I feel, is that previous streams I come on here drinking like an old divorced man. I was the only heathen. So now I'm drinking some tea. Oh, everybody's drinking. So I was the only heathen, right? See how it is. I see how it is. Same where I say, yeah, it's been a few years. I have a bunch of producer land people that I've only ever interacted with online. Yeah, it's I know it's so interesting. And you know what's crazy? I was actually on the West Coast a couple months ago for NAMM. I don't know why I didn't think to like hit you up, but I don't know if you live in that part of Cali, the Anaheim area. Lives at southernish California, whatever. I don't know landscapes, but I don't know. I think you live northern. I'm really just guessing. I really don't actually know. Plus, you don't have to actually disclose your exact location in the chat. Like, my bad. I just realized that like I should be asking people, where do you live? Right? That's not safety. You know, stranger danger. So, what are we getting into today? Not always, but usually I'm working during stream. Oh, okay. I feel you. I'm trying to work on that part, you know, getting work. I've been, I guess, through like the Discord and just like a few people that I've spoken to like individually, like one-on-one-ish, you know, I've gotten the encouragement to try to like pursue music full time, you know, F the corporate people, corporate America, right? But it's just like, damn, I'm not ready yet. Like, I'm actually not ready yet. Not like mentally not ready, or not ready in the sense of like, I'm not ready to do the work, but like financially, you know, there's some things that still need to be paid off. And ironically enough, in the midst of like trying to think like, oh, what could I do to maximize on this period of time to really switch into music full time and never go work for the man again, right? In the midst of it all, my car, my car. I feel like our cars, if you have a car, I feel like it gets jealous when your life is going good. And then it gets jealous again when it feels like your life is not bad enough. You feel me? It's like all of a sudden I've spent like, no lie, in 1 week I've spent like $800 to fix that John. And then just this week it was doing this rattling thing happening, dropped another 2, hit that 1K mark in a couple weeks time span. Jesus. And mind you, I still got to bring it back in tomorrow morning. Gosh darn it. Shout out to my vehicle. She's a jealous little one. Jealous one. You're further up north. Okay. I kind of figured. I don't know why I figured. Maybe you've mentioned it before. but like I feel like I'm saying it out of a place of like I know, and it's just like I don't. Let's see, cars are a blessing and a curse. You know, they are, right? And full disclosure, because I feel like at some point I posted it on my Instagram. I have a Mercedes, right? Mind you, I bought this car during a time period years ago, right? It's been years. It's not brand new, right? I bought it at a time where technically I could afford it, right? But then life just keeps happening. Like life keeps lifing. And it's just like over time, it's just like, damn, maybe I should have went with that Honda. You feels me? Like maybe I should have. But like my thing is, when somebody just be like, oh my God, the repairs is expensive. And I'm just like, well, technically speaking, like your car is not supposed to keep breaking down. You feel me? It's like you might go through a period of time where you need to fix it. It goes through its, periods where, you just feel like you're doing repairs back to back to back. But like once you fix that problem, it shouldn't keep reoccurring. It's just interesting that the timing of the things that I go through. So when I have to get my car fixed, it be costing me a fucking grip, It costs me a grip. But yeah. So what are we getting into tonight? We're gonna get into some tracks. We're gonna listen to some music. I pulled up the submission form from a few weeks ago from when I was supposed to stream. And not for nothing, it's not a lot of entries. If you still want to skip the line, it's a $10 super chat. You know the vibes. Let's see. Why does my stream look weird? It looks like stretched. Like Streamlabs, it looks fine. But when I look at it from like the YouTube studio, it looks stretched. Does my thing look stretched to y'all? Or is it just my screen? I don't know. It's all right. As long as it's clear and you guys can hear me, we'll deal with this another day. I just can't. Not right now. Another day. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to get into some tracks from the last time. Not a lot of submissions. So I feel like we could probably get through all of these unless like 1,000 people just like flood submissions. Right. So we're going to get to that soon. We're kicking it tonight. And another thing, guys. We finally got to the point. This week is the week my new single drops this Friday.
My new single is dropping this Friday.
So extra. But yeah, my new single, WTG. Janessa skipping the line already. My gosh, girl, I see you. Thank you for the support. I'm gonna put that towards my vehicle because I gotta bring her right back in tomorrow. But yes, the single is coming out tomorrow. Now the goal was to get to 100 pre-saves, right? And in true internet form, DistroKid lets you know obviously how many views, how many people viewed the hyperlink, right? And also lets you know how many pre-saves. And I shit you not, I think within the first week, it got like 150 views, 175 views. I'm like, wow, a lot of people looking at it. But I promise you that first week, the pre-saves were like 12. It was like 100 views, 12 pre-saves. I'm just like, damn, that kind of sucks. And then I also realized I'm going to drop the pre-save link into the chat if you haven't already. Just going to spam it. I've also noticed that there was an error on my part in which the Apple Music pre-save was not available. I'm just like, oh, holy shit, what the hell happened? And I think I just didn't click the Apple Music part at the time that I uploaded it. So I did get a lot of people saying that, oh, I use Apple Music. I wanted to pre-save it there, but it wasn't available. So it is what it is. I'm just going to annoy people until it comes out. So then you'll remember it. But yeah, the new single this Friday, I am looking forward to it. Oh my God. I've dropped like a very brief snippet of it, like on the gram and TikTok. I've been using my TikTok a little bit more and trying to have fun on that. And I want to drop more than just that small snippet, but I kind of want to leave it just very vague simply because I've worked so hard on it. I want you guys to really listen to it. And it's a 4-minute track. I'm like stumbling over my words because I just so excited. I want to play a snippet on stream. Where's the WAV file? There's like 1,000 WAV files. I'll play a snippet on stream. Not too long, maybe like 30 seconds or just the intro. Yeah, just the intro-ish. There's a lot of stuff happening in that track. Where is it? You know what the problem is? I'm one of those people that does like a folder in a folder in a folder in a folder. And that's what I'm looking through right now. Just a series of folders. It's the Logic folder, but then it's like the per project folder. And then within the project folder, there's like different versions of the project. And then there's the bounces thing. And then from there, it's like the stems. I am a Virgo. I am a Virgo, to say the very least. Let me see if I can find it. I'll throw on the audio. Let me see. You see? Oh my God. I have like 27 because I had like draft 1 through. How many drafts? Nah, if you guys could see this. Actually, you know what? Let me switch over. Look at this. Do y'all see this? This is what I'm talking about. It's like the project folder, the different versions, the bounces, and then the different parts of the drafts, and then finals. It's like, come on. And then there's a few in there. So, yeah. Let's bring it back to me. I'm having issues with my mouse. Come on. All right, so let's hear it. Phantom Knights, how are you? What's up? Storm the Cosmos. Hey, are you new here? I feel like I haven't seen your screen name before. If you've been here before, my bad. But if you're new here, welcome. So let's just play. Let's play a little bit of it. I've worked so hard. Which final master is it? First of all, which final master? Let me see. I will sponsor a super chat to the first person to type my name, the name of my recent album. Woo! Hold up. Let's pin that. And pin message. Janessa, keep track. Because I'm distracted right now. But I pinned it. All right. So quick. Let's just listen to it. Let's just listen. Y'all ready? You ready? You ready? Get ready.
I should've known things weren't right. I should've known it wasn't time. Went too fast, should've went slow. Now you gone and I don't know where to go. I should've known things weren't right. I should've known it wasn't time. Went too fast, should've went slow. Now you gone and I don't know where to go.
That's it. That's it. That's it though. That's it though. That's it. You guys gotta listen to the full version when it comes out midnight Friday. You heard? You heard? Now let me make sure I stop this before I turn the audio back up because I will be the one. Let me just exit out this folder complètement. You feel me? What did you guys think of that? What did you think of that? Oh, I meant to hit the button. I didn't even hit it at all. But yeah, am I tooting my horn too much? I don't know. I'm just really excited. I've worked on it so much. I'm really, really excited. Let me see. Phantom Knights. Okay, so, Mark got it. Okay, Mark, shaboom. Unpin the message. Mark got it for real. He said potions, parentheses, unleashed. Boop, boop. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, shout out to Mark and shout out to Janessa. That is so kind of you. You guys are like the kindest like chat for real. because this has happened a few times with different people just kind of like giving out super chats to others. I really love to see that. Let's see. Mark got it. Storm says, wow, the way it came in. Thanks, Bill. I worked so hard. Phantom Nice. Oh my God. I love this so much. Your voice is so beautiful. Oh, thank you, love. I can't wait for June 30th. I'll be blasting this every day. Listen, blast it, okay? Because I work really hard on that bass line, okay? It might blow out your speakers because it kind of fucked up some of mine before. That's how I know it's good. Or is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because it's like you want it to kind of blow out the speakers, but you don't want it to actually blow out the speakers. I don't know about that. But I love it. All right, so we got 2 people that have already skipped the line. So Janessa's first, and then TI-80 Mark. You are TI-80 Mark. Psh, your name is Mark. I can just say Mark. Let me see. Janessa, did you already hit the link? It should be in the description. Let's see. Janessa, should I throw in the link into the okay, Janessa, I see you. Mark, you can go ahead and submit yours at any point in time. Just let me know. And then let me get back to the chat so I can see what you guys are saying. Let me see. Let's see. My bad. I'm just catching up on the chat here. Can't wait for the third. I'm so excited. Mark says he's excited. Can't wait to hear the whole thing. Ooh. Let's see. It came in so smoothly. Beautiful energy all around it. Yo, when the beat drops, there's an outro. I mean, it's a vibe. It's a 4-minute track. So I tried to make it. It wasn't intentional to make it that long because I tried to do the whole attention span thing, right? Keep it short. But I don't know. For this one, I was just like, let me just go for it. Let's just go for it. So it's 4 minutes, and I tried to make sure that the entire journey throughout that 4 minutes is like worth your listen. And hopefully you don't find it boring. Let's see. Scooby! Oh, my bad. Hit the wrong one. Scooby! I meant to hit the applause, the reverb. My bad. Sorry if I scared myself. Scooby, I sent you $20 and the extra 10 is for someone who wants to skip the line, but the beat I sent is the one I just sent now. Wow! Solid stuff. Scooby usually hits me with the, the Cash App. Let's see. We got another one? Why am I confused? I see it. Okay. So we have, my bad. We have Janessa Mark Drama King. That's what it is. My bad. Let me write this down because let me write it down. My bad. Let me write this down because I be so in a moment. Janessa Mark. Why am I misspelling Mark? Drama King. Drama King. How'd you get your name? Is that like because it reminds me of DJ Clue. Drama King in the building. Old mixtapes. Let's see. And then Scooby, you also sent something in. Scooby usually hits me with this, the Cash Apps, which I think the Cash App thing is in the description to this video. But let me confirm. Okay. Scooby sent 20. The extra 10 is for someone else. So Scooby, who are we picking for that extra 10? We got a free line skip. But in the meanwhile, while we sort this out, let's kind of kick this off and let's get this going. I've been yammering for a bit now. Let's refresh the list, shall we? Mark sent in 2. I'm wondering if it's the same link. So Janessa is up first, and then Mark, I got you next. Let's bring you over here. Okay, here we go. This is Janessa Universe, and we're gonna get the poll going soon. All right. Ooh. not what I'm gonna do. A poll. Drama King is the new work like play. Okay, I see you. That just randomly happened. Let's bring it back and let's play it in the background. And let's just keep the poll going. I definitely have my thoughts, and I would love to know your thoughts too, guys. Let's see, is the stream volume low or is it the track itself? Well, I just turned it down now, but I'll turn it back up to where I had it before. It may be the track. Tyrone in the building. Yeah, let's talk about it. I have my thoughts. Now, Janessa, is this a finished project? Is it close to being finished? Is it still like we're feeling things out, like we're still working on this type of track? Let me know first, because I have some thoughts. I feel like it could be a little bit more ethereal, right? Because based off of the album art that we have here, now my mouse acting weird. Why is it not zooming? Based off of the album art that we have here, the name of it is Being Universe. I feel like I want more like a long reverb tail, like on the vocal, right? Like universe, right? Just kind of like to symbolically like represent you being in the universe and how vast it is, type of thing. Hey, Tyrone, sweetheart, how are ya, sugar? Operculum, got you next. Okay, so someone after Scooby. Let's bring this back. I gotta write this shit down. Play. What's up, Neff and friends? What's up, Operculum? How have you been? Just an FYI, Operculum. Scooby did send in an extra 10, so I don't know if somebody claimed it already in the chat. Let me know if somebody claimed your extra super chat. Scooby, please keep me posted so that I don't mess that up. I'm gonna end the poll real quick. And we have 75% halt, 25% not. Let's see. Janessa says, I just needed to express myself. It was a weird couple of days. Okay. Sometimes you just need that. I can see how that fits. Just needed to do something creative, fun, get it out your system type of thing. So I can absolutely respect being in that space, because I've definitely kind of been in that weird space too. It's just like, life be lifing. Life be lifing, you feel me? So in that regard, sometimes when we have music and it's not really intended to go, I don't want to say it's not going to go anywhere. It could go somewhere if you decide to, like, you know, I'm going to release it type of thing. But like sometimes like music is just therapy. It doesn't need to be critiqued. It doesn't need to be tweaked here and there. It doesn't need to be changed. You just needed to express it. So with that, I have very limited thoughts, darling, and I shall cut it here with my own. I think Mark was saying that you couldn't hear the... What is with this? Do y'all see this? My mouse has been acting really weird. Like, I can't zoom in. I've been trying to zoom out for like a minute now. Okay, I think I'm not zoomed out. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Anyway, I think Mark was saying, I'm sorry. I think Mark was saying that you can't hear too much of the low end, I believe. Oh, okay, that's better. I couldn't hear much of the bass before. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just had the volume lowered as I like speak over it, let it play in the background. But yeah, 75% hot, 25% not. I mean, at the end of the day, life be lifing, and you just needed to express yourself, and that's what it's here for. That's what the art is here for. Alrighty then, what are we saying in the chat? Let me catch up. It's been a weird couple of days. I hope the weird couple of days have gotten better, Janessa. I hope it's been stopped being weird, and I hope life just sits the fuck down, lets you live. You feel me? FYI, guys, Drama King in the chat is work like play. If you've been here long enough, you know who that is. Not gonna hold you. I kind of like the new stage name. I like the new Drama King. Like, I fuck with that. Is that the new stage name, or is that just like, it's just like there? If it's the new stage name, I do like it better. It's like simple. It's like straight to the point. You kind of get a vibe of what to expect from somebody as an artist, a musical artist named Drama King. It's like, it sounds like it's giving petty. It sounds like it's giving Drake's cousin, like Drake's evil cousin. You feel me? So I fuck with it. You need the submission link. It should be in the description. Let me be a good influencer and get you the submission link to the darn stream that we're on right now. Reminder, my new track is coming out this Friday, and I'm so proud. Let's see, submit free $10 super chat to skip the line. Okay, so that should be in there. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that message. Who is calling me? Of course. So how do I silence less? I did. But yeah, I put the link up for you guys to submit if you'd like to $10 super chat to skip the line. Who we got? We have Mark next. Mark, you said that you I can pick either one of the two links that you submitted. Again, guys, Friday my new single's coming out. I'm really excited. All right, let's see. Which one shall we do? I want to do something where I like close my eyes and click, but like I'll fuck around and click something completely different. So this one. Ooh. No. Domino's Pizza. I love that reverb tail. Love it. Bring it back. Let's bring it back. LFO's going ham, Operculum says. I'm gonna leave the poll up for a few moments longer as I render you my thoughts. I have thoughts. I feel like, okay, so Mark says it's still a work in progress, no drop. Really? I feel like, Mark, I'm curious because I feel like I've been listening to your stuff like the last couple years, like just in general, and there's definitely been progress, right? I like how deep and grungy like a lot of your stuff has gotten. Like there's a characteristic that's definitely been built since your last project that you dropped not too long ago, and I feel like you've just found like your pocket. And even though I'm not an electronic, like there's no electronic music on none of my playlists. Like I'm gonna keep it buck, right? But just because it's not something that I listen to on a regular doesn't mean like I can't appreciate it, right? I just feel like the style of music that you have, like I just feel like it has such a place in like, I don't know, like anything and everything like the Sci-Fi Network might fucking do for like its television shows, right? Like you could really be like one of their main composers for any weird alien stuff that they got going on that. So it's kind of like, what's next for you? Are we mostly doing this because like, kind of like how Janessa's previous track was just something that, you know, you need to just kind of get off your chest? Is that what music is for you at the moment? Or is it kind of like, for the moment it's expression and you'd be open to trying to make commercial like success? Because I feel like it's you can place this somewhere. I know that there's damn, I wonder if like sites like Epidemic Sound or like Artlist, if they would list tracks like this in their sound libraries, right, for other YouTubers and content creators to like use your music in their YouTube videos type of thing when they're doing, you know, when they're either making regular YouTube tutorial things, or I don't know, some people who make like short independent films could probably like really use some stuff like this. So yeah, let me see. Mark says, I'd like to get into game or TV music for sure. Then I feel like keep doing it, keep working at it. And oh my god, I forgot I have eyeliner. Fuck. I went straight in to rub my eye. Damn it. Being a girl. I'd say keep doing what you're doing and keep building out your catalog, because when the time comes and one of your tracks hit, you're gonna have such a backlog of like a bunch of stuff for people to keep coming back to you for certain things, especially if you're saying like you want to get into game or like TV music. That, oh man, I would love for you to get into gaming. What, bruv? The money is so real. It's so real. But I fuck with it. I'm going to end the poll. We have 62% hot, 32% not. I think that mostly has to do with personal preference and taste, but I'm guessing. I don't want to be that person that just tells you how you're supposed to feel, but I think it's just personal taste and preference. Let me see. Mark says it is 100% electronic, and you listed what you used in this. The BA1, the ample bass instrument, along with Arturius filter, Audio Things filter jam thing. Audio Things filter. Oh, that's the name of it. Okay, Audio Things filter jam, Coda Labs. Damn, that's a lot of stuff. Szechuan saturator and others. I mean, your sound design is definitely, you definitely have a characteristic developing. Tyrone said, damn, that's a lot of submissions. I know, and technically that's like not a lot of submissions compared to previous weeks. Drake's Puerto Rican cousin, you funny as hell. Let's see. It's a work in progress. It's giving. I made this one in like a day or two. That's not bad. Is Drake's cousin Dominican Puerto Rican? hypothetically. His cousin would be Canadian, okay? He is not Hispanic at all. People, you guys are hysterical. I should know. If there's anybody that should fucking know, it's me. Okay, his cousin would be Canadian. Okay, depending if it's on his mother's side or his father's side, his cousin's either gonna be white or his cousin's gonna be black. Okay. Let me see. Let's see. Tyrone says she's right. I can hear this type of music in a very specific area. You got to get placements. I feel like once you find that pocket, oh my god, they're gonna keep coming back, bro. My dream is to be able to get on Mark's beats, dark synth, post-apocalyptic, future sounds. Oh, that would be kind of cool. Put some toxic lyrics on that. Just don't call women dogs and cows. What was that one track you submitted? It's still in my mind. Let's see. Yeah, Neff is right. Tyrone says Song Trader always has opportunities. I think his music would be great there. Well, that's good to know, Song Trader. I'm gonna write that down. Song Trader. Oh, not my notebook dying. My digital notebook. We are gonna move on to the next track very soon. Just going through your thoughts. Let's see. Mark says, thanks all. Making music is very therapeutic to me too. I voted not only because it's unfinished. I need the drop. Sometimes when music is being scored, especially for like video games, when I don't really play. I tried playing the other day with the guy I'm dating and I just fucking panicked. But basically those games where it's just like constantly going, like there's always something to do, there's like a mission and it takes like 10,000 hours, you don't want a drop in the song because it's supposed to be on repeat for God knows how long, but it's supposed to be like interesting enough that somebody who's playing a game doesn't pick up that it's being repeated, but because they're lost in the sauce of like playing the game. So it not having a drop and also knowing that Mark wants to get into that realm, it makes sense, and I feel like that nuance can be forgiven. For me, I mean, you guys are totally welcome to have your own opinion, of course. Jesus Christ. Let me see. I'm a software developer by day. I started learning to make music because I wanted to make my own game with my own music. That's dope as fuck. So before this track, last Friday, I changed my name to Scooby Austin as my official name. Scooby Austin. New name. His daddy black. I'm sure his hypothetical cousin would be Dominican. His father's from Tennessee. It's not Dominican at all. He's light-skinned because he's half black and white, people. Listen on the authority in regards to Aubrey Drake Graham, okay? Does Nefertiti have a boyfriend? Ha! I should link him to the stream right now and have him answer that fucking question. But we're not going to get into that. We're going to get into the next song. Drama King, you are up next. You paid a $10 super chat. And then after Drama King, Scooby did pay for one extra person. So I don't know if somebody hopped on that just yet. Let me know. And then after that, Operculum. Okay, so Drama King. Let's check the... You submitted, right, love? Let's see what we... Yeah, you did it. I see you. Yeah. I see you, yeah. It's never to have a boyfriend. Mind your business.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
Y'all ready?
I am.
Why you bouncing in the club and not calling my phone? Why you bouncing in the club and not calling my phone? I don't understand, 'cause you knew very well I was home alone. Where have you gone? Where have you? Drinking, late night, sipping, still not calling my phone. What's going on? Why you bouncing in the club? Come and meet me outside. Let me get your head right. Let me catch Finally feels like we made it. So many times how to fake it, but look, shorty, it's worth it. Your ass is so perfect, even if that's one of them things I turn out to be allergic. Our bodies, we merging. That's why I asked why you in a club and I call in my phone. You know I'm alone. I'm so gone. I'm alone. You playing games and I call in my phone. You, oh.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. First of all, let's bring it back. Do you guys feel like that was loud? I feel like it was a little loud, but I'm just gonna let it play in the background. Let me listen. I absolutely have my thoughts. Drama King. New name, new energy. Shit, new name, who this? You feels me? This is, I personally feel, by far your best submission all the way around. I think Scooby says, sorry, the vocals are a little off in some parts from the beat. Honestly, it does say it's a one take, so we have to take that into consideration. If it's a little off, I'd feel like we can fix that, right? But like the musical idea, the lyrics, the beat, how your vocals are placed, the amount of effects, the amount of reverb, right? Because you have used a lot of reverb in the past. This is your best track. Your best track. If you said this was a one take, go back in, keep that chill energy, re-record it, get those official takes or whatever the case may be. But this is fire. To me, this is fire. That switch up though? Where's the switch up?
Like
right here.
So many times how to fake it, but look, shorty, it's worth it. Yo, ass is so.
That's the shit I be talking about with your songwriting. Variety. I love it. Cause it gives a break from like your previous like motifs that you created in a track, right? And it complements the beat really well because it does like that 4 on the floor kind of breakdown. It fits into the pocket so well. Literally, best track. I'm gonna clip the poll because no disrespect to those who didn't like it, but like if you've been here this entire time, these last however many, several months, several songs, several projects that the new Drama King has created, that was the old, that was the other guy, right? This is a new guy with a new energy, new name, new everything. So this was pristine. And this is coming from the perspective of, I've heard everything else. I've heard where you're coming from, and I hear where you are at now. And whatever mode you were in to create this, whatever the environment was, if you had really good Chinese right before you did it, if you watched a really good movie, if you came from a walk outside, whatever the case may be, whatever your environment was that got you in the zone to create this, do that shit again. Do it again. 83% hot, 16% not. I'm not too sure. The 16, maybe you guys are just hearing like the nuances because it's not perfect. But honestly, like, the goal is always progress, and progress has been made like infinitely. So, love it. I love it. For real. Let me just go back into the chat and see what you guys have said. Tyrone, thank you again for the short film comment. That shit scared the fuck out of me. Just sitting here by myself watching that shit over and over. Let me see. What'd you guys say? The vocals are a little off. We went over that. Let me see. I need this sped up 3-4 BPM. Sort of God, I need this club remix. I think this is fire. This is a nice lounge like vibe. Like you walk in, you just know you about to get my phone number. Like hair flip, buy that bitch a drink. You feel me? Let me see. Keep doing your thing. It's such a cool side career. Thank you. Neff, I chose Phantom because he okay, so Phantom Nights. So Scooby then Phantom. Let me write it down as I'm searching for more Drama King comments. Phantom says that was amazing. I love the beat so much. Oh yeah, the beat is fire. Tyrone said this is fire. Mark says music sounds good. There's some resonance in the vocals that I'm hearing. Same as the last track I heard from you. Scooby says it's fire. Tyrone, wait. Scooby, that's the style, bro. The pumping, driving style. I fucks with it. I'm a little lost on that. Let me see. Storm of the Cosmos. Fire emojis. Mark says, yeah, this is one of the best ones I've heard from you, Drama King. The vibes are amazing in this song. Says Phantom Nights. Drama King, soak it up, my love. You did that shit. I fuck with it. This is definitely... It's good. It's good shit. Great choice of instrumental. Like, it just has just enough vibe. It's not overcomplicated. It's good. Good shit. Let me break it down to bring it back. What's that one part? Yeah. I like that part.
Finally feels like we made it. So many times how to fake it, but look, shorty, it's worth it. Your ass is so perfect, even if that's one of them things I turn out to be allergic. Our bodies, we merging. That's why I asked why you in a club and I call it my phone. You know I'm alone. I'm so gone.
Love it. Good shit. Thank you so much, Drama King. Come back again. But take your time with your tracks. Don't feel the need to rush the next submission. Like, do what you need to do to get back into that zone, because I think that's your pocket. Like, you found your pocket. Sometimes it might be hard to recreate that pocket again, so don't be upset with yourself if you can't recreate, something great again the second time. You just got to keep doing it, because repetition is how you got to this track, and repetition is going to be the reason why you just keep getting better. So yeah, baby. All right, Scooby Austin, baby, you are up next. And then after Scooby, we got Phantom and then Operculum.
Oh my God, it's Scooby.
gonna let this run in the background for a little bit towards the end. I have my thoughts, and I also, for Scooby, I have a question. First of all, how do you guys feel? I'm gonna leave the poll up for a little bit longer. Let's bring the volume down just a hair, and I'm gonna run it back. Let it ride out in the background. Now, there was a comment said, Tyrone, you said it. Let me see. Tyrone said, one thing Scooby Austin finna do on a track is has some fire R&B chords. It's a guarantee. I totally agree. I think Scooby, you're also somebody else that's also found your pocket. Scooby says niggas want to know too. Tyrone, stop it. Scooby, you are someone else who has also found your pocket over time, and I've pretty much had the luxury to almost be listening to your music for about a year, almost a year. I'll say almost a year, because I feel like I started listening, or was able to listen to your music more consistently once I started streaming more consistently, which was more so around August of last year into almost August of this year. We're almost on the 1 year mark for myself for streaming consistently. Yay! And you have absolutely grown as well. Growth is the progress. Progress is the goal. Growth is the goal. Yeah, I like that saying better. Growth is the goal. I have a question for you. I feel like the only thing you have left to really just bring it home is your sound selection. And I have a question for you. I don't know if you'd be open to it. Let me know. Would you be open to sending me this project, the MIDI information? I don't want to necessarily change anything per se. I kind of want to keep everything the same, like the MIDI information. Would you be open to sending me the MIDI information and let me take a crack at it as far as sound selection and sound design? I don't necessarily care to change the chords or the lead sounds or the lead notes that you have going. I think everything kind of sounds pretty much there, but I would love to have an opportunity to kind of switch up some of the types of instruments used, or maybe a different quality of the same instrument. If you're open to that, please let me know. I'd love to hop on it, give it a little bit enough touch if you're open to it. But other than that, I do fuck with the track. There is a little bit of distortion. I feel like it's peaking in some parts, but I also feel like if you just bring the volume down on everything and just kind of put a limiter on the master, you'll be good to go. Or in the sake of BandLab, I would say export everything out quiet into one track and then open up a new project and then put a limiter on there. That way you have a master project, which would be your master file, and just kind of workarounds for the DAWs that we use. Let me see. I have it open for a fork. Really? Where? Unless you just changed it. Let me let it keep playing. Let's clip the poll real quick. Let me see. TID Mark says, got some unintended distortion going on in some parts with the keys, and I think it could use more variety going on. I could agree with that. I think some effects, like some delays or a reverb, could probably help with that too. Let me see. I love making R&B chords. I do too. Fork that shit. You know what? Maybe since I'm currently have a little bit more time on thine hands, maybe within the next couple weeks, if Scooby's open to it, if you send me the MIDI project information. Let me refresh. If I can get the MIDI information for this, is not forkable. Where project details. No, I can't. Maybe it takes a while to update, but maybe in the next couple weeks, maybe I just do another stream, like a kick it and chill stream where I actually work on some music. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I open up this project and take a crack at it on how, I don't know, show you what the fuck I be doing with tracks. If you're open to it, let me know. I think you guys already kind of explained how you feel about me. Tyrone says, man, these polls are hard today. They are. It's a 60% hot, 40% not. I think we can change that with some sound selection. Dead ass. This track has so much potential. It does. You know what? This track has so much potential. I feel like if Scooby lets me add a little bit of a gentle touch to it, Tyrone, darling, maybe you could hop on it. You got the R&B voice. But you gotta record it right. You gotta not be eating at the mic. I still never forgot that one time. You sent me a track. You damn well heard that fork in the background, and you did not redo the vocal take. How dare you? But nah, I like this track. Scooby, let me know. It says try it now. Let's see. Let's refresh it. All right, cool. So there is a forked version to this. I'm going to bookmark this. How do I bookmark this? Oh yeah. Never let up school. So I'm gonna add this to my bookmarks so I don't forget it. Done. And let me make a note of it. I'm gonna schedule a stream where we're just gonna make some music, and then I'll just like kind of do my own little take on this one. Scooby. Track Phantom, you are up next after Scooby. I did not forget. Stream. Write that down sloppily. All right, Phantom, you are up next. Let's see. I need Nef to cook up next week. I got you. Once I schedule it after this stream, I'm gonna post it in the Discord and let you know. All right, so we have Phantom up next. Phantom, did you submit another track, or would you like me to go to the ones that you've submitted before? Let's see. Because we have this one from the 25th, a couple days ago. Is this the one that you would like me to play for you? Let me know. The Rake of Fate. Phantom, let me know, darling. Is that a track you would like me to play? Let's see what the chat is saying. I got it. Forked. Yeah, we're going to schedule that for next week. Scooby, I'll let Neff coordinate with me. We're finna go ham on this shit, bro. Here. It's part of my next. I'm gonna just submitted one previously. The Rake of Fate. All right, so that's the right one. Awesome sauce. Just wanted to make sure I gave it a little time. All right, so Phantom Nights has been working on upcoming projects, trying to figure out like, are we doing a whole album? Are we doing EPs? I just want to drop all my music right now. And quite frankly, there's no real rule about like how you should release your music, right? It's kind of really up to what you feel like doing. If you feel like being on your Russ shit and dropping a song every week until infinity, then you have the right to do so. And the best way to go about that, which is how he went about it, is to build that backlog. But if you know you just want to drop everything and you'll be promoting everything consistently for like 6 months or more, then do that. Do that for sure, for sure. Drama King again after Operculum? Because Operculum is after Phantom. Drama King. Write it down. All right, so let's take a listen to Phantom Nights. See what we got here. Oh. Ooh. Definitely fucks with that detune, the piano at the end. Let's bring it back to the beginning. I started the poll late, my bad, guys. That's on me. I was taking some notes a little bit off screen so I don't forget my placement and what I'm doing. Bambox, you are after Drama King. Just saw you. How are you? How are you, love? So we got Operculum next, Drama King, and Bambox got you. I'm writing shit down, okay? We're not forgetting a goddamn thing. You heard? So now, Tyrone, you silly as hell for that emoji. Tol, what's up, love? Tol says, Tyrone says, I know this track is not everyone's cup of tea, but the thing is, I know the background behind this. Phantom likes to do like weird, creepy type of vibes, Halloween-esque type shit. I think this is one of the tracks you said you wanted on your project, right? Phantom, let me know if I am correct in that regard. Now, if you just start listening to this track and you don't have any frame of reference, it's gonna be like, wait, right? Because I think most of us, we approach it from a what you call it, like mainstream music, you know, like frame of mind. Like we're expecting it to be mainstream pop, whatever is on the Billboard chart, right? But this is meant to be like creepy season, right? Like Halloween season. Now, if you put it into that context, then it's just like, oh, it makes sense, right? Even though it's meant to be within that world, within that realm, there are still some things that we can work on, right? Now, knowing it's meant to be within like that creepiness, right? I would say like sound design and really getting like nitpicky with like the extras is where you're gonna be able to take your idea and kind of create a world within the song in which when people first listening to it, within like the first few seconds, they understand like, oh, this is meant to be like creepy stuff, right? So if it's spooky season, maybe we have like some weird like ghost noises just like panned off somewhere to the left or to the right, or maybe we hear like a random creaky door, like ooh, right? Like some shit like that. You gotta, with these types of tracks, and it's really specific like that, you wanna go in on the sound design. Like it's gonna be very, very, very like meticulous. Now, of course, if this is your finished track and you don't plan to do any more, like that's totally fine. But like, you know, like moving forward, I'd say like your sound design, creating the world of creepiness within it, that's gonna be your best friend. Now, I didn't just hear like a little scream. What was that? Let's bring it back. Yeah, you heard that little where was it? Yeah. So stuff like that, you probably want to do a lot more of, but put it in a reverb. So it's just like, right? It's like in a reverb as far as away. It sounds creepy. Like you got to go in on the sound design. Maybe like whatever, a banging at the door or like footsteps running, and with the footsteps running, like get meticulous. Like you want to automate the panning, right? You want to automate it so that if there is footsteps running, it starts in a little bit more in the left speaker and it goes over to the right, right? So it kind of gives the illusion that there's somebody running in a certain direction, right? You'll hear that in the stereo field. So with your type of music, Phantom, you kind of have to like create the world in which you're living when you make these tracks, right? You have to like work a little bit harder, right? Like it's one thing if it's just this song and it was accompanied with like a movie scoring, right? Like some, you know, whatever, Jason walking through the fucking cemetery, slow motion, looking where to go, like, oh shit, right? It's different, right? You have like the visuals to accompany it, but when you only have the music, you got to do a little bit more work with the sound design, right? But yeah, I mean, I fuck with it because I know what it's meant for, but that's my critique for you. Like go in on the sound design, like go on YouTube and just like look up creepy sounds, like random ghost noises or creepy footsteps, or our favorite, random children just singing in the night. Like, that's always fucking weird. Throw that in there. Just throw a fucking kid singing, ring around the rosy. Why is that so creepy, right? In a scary movie, why is it like children singing in the dead of night? Just like the creepiest shit you could ever hear. Like, do stuff like that, and I promise you, you'll create the world that you're trying to create. And in the process of that, for each of your creepy tracks, I'm going to clip the poll real fast. In each of your creepy tracks, right, think of the world that each song is meant to convey and find the sounds that make sense to that world. Don't just put random creepy sounds and stuff. Just think about it. Like, are we in a cemetery? Are we in a haunted house? Are we in, you know, the fucking House of Mirrors carnival thing, right? Think of the world in which you want to put your listener in, and think of the weird creepy sounds that go with that environment, and then do that. And also have like a low rumbling, like drone, like I clearly don't have a deep voice, but like, you know, that low rumbling that you just feel like this tension building up. Kind of put that in the background, keep it low, right? That's the way it just kind of makes the person listening to it like really uneasy. I actually like really creepy stuff, Phantom. Well, I don't like it. I just like doing the sound design because I'm a nerd that way. And Tyrone had mentioned like a short film that I worked on not too long ago, and I did a lot of the sound design, and I had to do a lot of that creepy shit, and I loved it because I liked the finished product, but I kind of hated it because I sat there for like hours listening to like creepy shit, trying to find the right creepy shit to like scare the person watching the short film. But if anything, on Discord, I did post it in the accountability section of like our Discord. I can send you the link personally. Wear headphones, listen to it, and just listen to the sound design of it all and how it like tension is built and taken away and just like random jump scares and da-da-da-da. If you take a listen to that, take a listen to those elements and apply it to your tracks. Like, make your songs a scary movie. Now the poll is 57% hot, 42% not. I feel like that 42 is definitely from personal preference and, you know, just like the sound design stuff. Like, create the world. You got it. Let me see, man. No, not singer. Still, I'm telling you, children singing randomly in the night, every single movie is always creepy. And like, the more innocent like the child's voice is, the creepier it is, right? Obviously, if you hear like children laughing at like a circus or like in a playground, like it makes sense. But like, if you're walking through like the dead of night in the middle of a cemetery and you hear the same set of children laughing, it's like, nah, where's your mother and father? You about to get stomped out. Anyway, we're going to keep it pushing. Thank you for submitting, Phantom. I hope that critique was helpful for you and you guys as well. If you're trying to create a world within your tracks, like, don't be afraid to take like the extra 10 bajillion hours and like create that sound design. Let me see. Next up is Operculum. Let's see. What did you guys say? Because I know you guys were like, no, you guys were, I don't want to say you guys were haters, but tougher crowd this evening. Tougher crowd. Let's see. How do we send in our songs? I have it pinned to the top of the chat. You can submit for free if you want to skip the line. It's a $10 super chat. Welcome to Stream RC. Let's see. Phantom said yes, it's spooky season. I have the close to final version. Awesome sauce. Drama King says you freestyled over it. That's interesting. You should if Phantom has this forkable in BandLab, maybe you could create your remix over it. Let me see. Yes, I completely understand. I honestly feel like that's what I'm truly missing. I can't wait to add them in. Thank you so much. Oh, it's gonna be the last piece of the puzzle, I promise you. Making it to a scary movie scene. Yes. Pick a scene and just create the world, create the environment. There should be a submission in the chat. If not, she'll send one soon. Yes, it's in the description. It's also pinned to the top. It's perfect for spooky season. I like that you're working on your spooky season stuff now, because October is gonna get here faster than we realize. Let me see. Would it be okay if I sent over some demos once I'm done? Sure, send them over. I think you have my email from previous. I'll send you the link to That film is creepy as hell. Fucking swear to God. That's what Tyrone said. I don't even like horror films. Listen, let me tell you how I was sitting here, broad daylight. I had to turn down the volume of my own headphones because I was just like, yo, I can't fucking do this. And then I have yet to watch it on my actual TV with like my monitor speakers. That's where they're attached to. I'm just like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Nah. Z might just have like a new song about a creepy children. Listen, do it. Do it. And mind you, I think Tyrone watched it. Phantom, maybe after stream, if you have a chance to check it out. It's like 5 minutes. I'll send you the link. But all of the sounds that I found on there, I found them on YouTube. YouTube has like mad random, like if you need stuff for like sound design and stuff, there are channels that literally upload like 2-second like clips of things. Let me see. I'm going to my library, my history. Like I went through, let me see. I went through like a phase. See? So when I was like designing it, you can see here, horror, tension, risers, hit, boom, impact, epic impacts, horror, boom, sound effects. And mind you, I'm layering a lot of these sounds too, right? Horror ambiance, like for the sake of sound design, Phantom, like don't feel like you have to like pay for like a library of these stuff. Like you can find them on YouTube. This is like 45 seconds. This is a bunch of jump scare sounds, this video right here. So yeah. Let me see. Who's up next? Operculum, you are up next, my love. I'm tripping over my words. Let's see. SoundCloud. That movie was mad creepy. I keep thinking about it. But it was fun, like, to experiment with that. Operculum. How are you? Solid shit, yeah. Let's run it back. How are we feeling about this? What are our thoughts on it? I definitely have my thoughts. For sure. Let me see. 77, what's up? I'm gonna officially say it out loud on the Shizat. Let me see. This sounds like falling in love or deeply in love already, right? It's giving... Ooh... I mean, this is, you know what it's giving? 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 It's giving Michael Jackson Human Nature. Don't you feel that way? I feel it's giving Human Nature, Michael Jackson, like that feel good, kind kind of like was it Tyrone? You said like Tyrone was saying like that, like either you're falling in love or like already deeply in love. Like it's giving that, like it's just like you're just like swimming in like love. Like that's what like human nature kind of gives me. So yeah, let me see. Describe the track in one emoji. Hug. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Let me see. I love the style on this. Storm says they love the style on this. Tyrone says real pop shit. Somebody better call Scooby. Scoot? Call Scoot? Who's Scoot? Scooby? Scoot? Who's that? Get Bieber in the studio. Let me see. What else are we saying? No, this one is a feel good bop. Let's see. I'm gonna sing on this track when I get a second. Now for real, this is smooth. I feel like the only thing that's left at this point, curriculum is just to find. I know this is probably gonna be a little tough, but like getting artists on these tracks. And you have a lot of projects in your whatchamacallit, your SoundCloud. You have like a bajillion. Let's see, if I click tracks, how many tracks does my man's have here? Like, this isn't, and it's gonna keep loading. It's gonna keep loading. That's not the end of it. Don't you have like 300 tracks? Or is it just on the hard drive that you have that many? Nonetheless, 11 tracks. I thought you had like 300. I think it's on the hard drive. I think you said before it was like that many on the hard drive, but like, no, Perkins, you have like a lot of songs. So you just need some fire vocals on this one. And ooh, fire vocals, great mixing to complement what's already here. You know what I mean? So that it could just really be meshed. I like the vocal sample in the background. I feel like official vocals that are like that, just like that. Nice, washed, ethereal, like hand to the mic, pull it back. You know them old school R&B moves. It just gotta be like that. I'm gonna clip the poll. We are at, it's 100%. Like, I think you're the first one of the evening for 100%, and well deserved, because it's always good shit with you. I think there's only ever been like two times where it was kind of like, what are we doing? You can do better than that, right? There's only been like two times where it's just kind of like, Bam says, I'm gonna do vocals. Bam, you have a great voice. Do the vocals. For this one, Let's Fly Away. I feel like the name of the song should be Let's Fly Away. Like, let's fly away. Just like go into the reverb, right? And just really just bring it home. If you guys do a song together on this, please submit again. I don't think there's anything negative really said about this one. Radio ready. Yeah, the mix on the instrumental is pretty radio ready, I feel. Right? Yeah, I think sound design, sound selection, like, I feel like it's radio ready as well. Just vocals, get some vocals on it, get some writing. We good to go on this one. All right. So next up, Drama King, baby. Ooh, yeah. Let's just bring it back until I can get the link up. Drama King, baby, yeah. Thank you for submitting, Porculum. You always have some fire shit, for real. Drama King.
Is anybody still out there? We're looking for you. I'm looking for you. Yeah. That's all above. That's all below. baby, baby, baby.
Y'all, my bad. It ended kind of abruptly and my timing on the applause was kind of off, but whoa, buddy, whoa. Are we toe for toe tonight, Drama King? What? Is it the name change? Is it the name change? Guys, do you think it's the name change? I should do a poll on that. Do you think it's the name change? From Word Like Play to Drama King. Is it the name change? Has the name change like put you in your pocket? Sometimes we need to rebrand. Sometimes rebranding is the fucking trick. Sometimes rebranding is a fucking trick. I think we're 2 for 2 this evening. Now, my one real critique on this track is I feel like your vocals are a little too quiet. It's just a leveling thing. I fuck with it so much, but I feel like I can almost kind of not hear your vocals like at the top of the mix. It's like this is the instrumental and like your vocals are like right there. It's like we can hear it, and if we really work hard we can hear it, right? But I want your vocals to be like just gently sitting on top of that mix, right? Just like right there, so we can like really focus on it, because I'm a proud mama. I am a proud mama. And I also feel like in this track you also did have a switch up. You just switch up a little bit. What was it? Right here.
Baby, baby, baby.
Telling you though, the switch ups, like when you give break to those original motifs, like the original melodies that we've already heard a couple times throughout the song, like it's just it makes it more refreshing when it comes back in again. Like when the hook comes back in again, you're doing the same melody, yada yada yada. It makes it refreshing because you have that break, and then you just have like this ending part where you're just kind of like going for it. You feel me? I will say I'm not the biggest fan of like how it ends, but it could be just because like the beat was produced a certain way and then you had to figure out what you want to do with it, right? Right? It's like, don't get me wrong, it's probably just me nitpicking. It just feels a little, I don't know. It leaves me wanting more for sure, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. I can't really place my finger on it. It could just be a me thing. I don't know how you guys feel about the ending. I mean, it's literally like half a second compared to what, almost 4 minutes of a track. So between the one you submitted previously and this one, these are your best 2 tracks I've heard on stream for sure. What are you guys thinking? I'm gonna clip the poll now because we have another 100% hot. Baby, you have found your pocket, and I am just so happy for you. Like, you always had it. It was always there. You just had to like really just like hone it in. You feel me? And that's all it really is when it comes to music. Like, this shit is just like practice and repetition. You can't be afraid of the work. You just gotta go for it. Apparently Tyrone thought you was white. Like, that's crazy to me. He's light skinned for sure, but he's Hispanic, and I should know because I pay attention. No, because I pay attention. Let me calm down. Let me see. Phantom says this is really nice. The beat is so good too. Yeah, the The beat selection on these last two, pristine. Tyrone says you sound like Mac Miller to him, which is high compliments. Whenever somebody says like, oh, you sound like X, Y, and Z, and if somebody that already exists in the industry, I used to take it as like an insult. Like, I am my own person. I am original. How dare you, right? But in reality, somebody's comparing you to somebody of like a really high caliber, right? And it's just like, damn, I'm gonna keep listening to you because you sound like somebody that I already really like, somebody I already really love and respect, and I know they have great music, and you remind me of that, then that means you also have great music. Feel me? I happen to love the abrupt pause. It's emotional. Okay. I'm telling you, it could be just a personal thing. And I love the switch up. I love the switch up too. Had to step away for a bit to take my dogs out. Yep, 77 did come into the chizat. Let me see. And he rolled up in the joint. Nah, he pulled up. He pulled up. You love the ending? I'm not the biggest fan. But again, that's just probably a personal thing. But like a half a second compared to 4 minutes, like that ain't even that shouldn't even be taken like seriously. Grain of salt for sure, for sure. Nigga changed his name and stepped up his game. Sometimes that's all you need. Wait, he's light skinned. Yes, he's. You guys don't see the picture right there? Let me try to zoom in on it because my mouse be acting really weird. Like these are. See that? Come on, mouse. See, my computer's acting so weird. If you guys can see that, then there's it's a light-skinned human being of a. He's a ethnic. He's ethnic. Wait, he's light skinned. That's funny. I love that style he's got going on. I would like to hear more of what he's saying, but it doesn't even matter because it flows together. Yeah, there's a vibe. Like, it's a vibe. I would love for the vocals to be just a little bit above the mix so we can like hear what's happening, like the enunciation. But for the most part, because it's like it's a vibe, man, and it just like flows, like people like Fox, like, you feel me? It literally sounds like Mac Miller, legendary white boy. There were other legendary white boys as well. Not to take away from him, but he's not white. I love the ending. Sometimes we need to leave them begging for more. True. Maybe that's why I don't like it, because it's like, I want more, god damn it. See, the voice fooled me. Oh, it fooled you, Scooby. Zesty chat today. I like it. I like a zesty chat. It like keeps you on your toes, right? It keeps you on your toes. You gotta really like defend your point on certain things. You know what I mean? Activates you. But nah, that was good shit. I love the beat selection. I also be liking your album art sometimes too. Like this one, I like this album art. The Magician. That's really dope. I don't know if you're still in the chat, love. I was just checking. Are you still here? Drama King. Drama King in the building. Where is Drama King? Did he leave? Either way, he can always come back and check out the comments for himself and see the love. Tyrone says, I have so many thoughts. Don't we all? All right, we have Bam Vox up next. Play this out while I look for the link. Oh, it's right there. All right. I hate to clip this track in the middle, but it's gonna have to happen. Let me just fade it out. Be respectful. Yeah. Fade it out like a DJ. Shabang.
Spinning in circles, in the rain, in the flow, can't take it no more. Damn, I need you here with me on the floor. It's going down like a whirlpool. Baby, I can see that you're a girl who knows what she really wants in the night. Baby, in your mind, is there a fan?
ecstasy. Weed and wine, I'm taking care of everything. It's like a therapy to a new regime. I'm gonna show you how you supposed to treat a damn queen. And I wanna spin you in circles. Maybe we should bounce on the low-key tip. If you wanna roll with the kid, let's go, let's go, let's go. Top down, puffin' on them sacred trees. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't trip, we could bring your friends with ease. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't even try to front, I know you fuck with me. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, saddle up them horses, girl, it's time to take you for a ride. The destination is somewhere I'm feeling safe inside. Don't be surprised when the guy is staring up at your thighs. From the look in your eyes, tonight I won't be denied. Feeling what I'm saying, Paul Pierce, she called me the truth. Told me if I'm open, take the shot. Pull up and shoot, I took the J. Trust and believe the follow through was absolute. She got me out of my lane like I forgot the route. I'm Barack to her Michelle, Clyde riding with Bonnie. And when it's on me, I call that kitty Dasani. She gon' bring that rainstorm, call it tsunami. And when it's all over, I won't ghost her like Tommy. Hugs and kisses, she giving me XOs. That energy that she needs, I'm her espresso. She asked me if I had to leave, I said yes, no. Cause she was looking for round two, I said let's go, let's go. I wanna drown in your whirlpool. In the rain, in the flow, shut the front door. Watching my ship crash upon your shore. Want you to spin me in circles. Maybe we should bounce on the low-key tip. If you wanna roll with the kid, let's go, let's go, let's go. Top down, puffin' on them sacred trees. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't trip, we could bring your friends with ease. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't even try to front, I know you fuck with me. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I mean, wow. Keep the poll up. Thoughts. I have them. There's something about like listening to the song as you like not paying attention to the words, right? Right, when you not pay attention to the words, you just assume it's like this, like, you know, like emotional, like, you know, in your feels, like track, like, you know. But then you listen to the lyrics, and my man said, "Saddle up the horses and get ready for a ride." It's like, okay. And then my other man's said, "What? You want to drown in wait the whirlpool?" I'm like, what? It's kind of like the sonic signature of the track compared to like the lyrics. It's like, wait, what's happening? Where are we going? I guess we're coming. I mean, who? What's going on in this song? These are good comments though. I think I kind of like that though, because it's like it takes you by surprise when you hear a certain sound and you expect a certain type of like scheme when it comes to like the songwriting, and then when you pay attention, it's like, hey, shite, it's completely different, right? I like that because it like catches people's attention, like randomly, like a few of those one-liners. It's just like, what? You want to drown? What? Horses? What? I am going. Yeah, Tyrone caught that. It is confusing in that way. It is. But I feel like it's like a good confusing, because it's like it makes somebody like listen to it again. Like, wait, what? Like it's kind of like a double take in that sense. Yeah, some took it to a different direction. Yeah, he might have taken it to a different direction, but you were the one that sang about the whirlpool. Bam. You're the one that sang the Whirlpool, darling. Okay. You can try to put it on him, but you were participating. What you guys are saying? See, Tyrone said, "What is going on today? All these good singers." Tyrone, step it up. We've been waiting on you. You're the next one to come claim your throne. Come claim your crown, sir. Bro said, "I need that WAP." I mean, wow. It's like the most like gentle, elegant way for a man to say it too. I appreciate it. I'll take it. Will I take it? I'm not gonna go into that. I'm not gonna go into that thought process. That's gonna get weird quick. I don't think I've heard a Bam Fox track yet. Digging it. Really, he submitted stuff in the past. He has a really nice voice. Like just really, really nice. Let's bring it back. Like a really good control of your vocals. Like your pitch is like solid. The tonality is like clean, crisp. I love it. You have a great voice. I have a song like that too called "Oh Girl," where like it sounds like a classic 60s type of track. There's like horns in it, and the lyrics always throw people off. The lyrics always throw people off. So, Bam, you were the last one in the super chat queue. But like stuff like that is just like fire. Where is "Oh Girl"? Please don't play an ad. Right? It's just like it feels like it should be innocent, but like listen to the words. Listen.
He told her, "Oh girl, we should chill sometime. You're fine as fuck. I'll make you mine, oh girl."
It's like what?
Oh girl.
Wait for it. It's coming. Literally.
Oh girl, I should be the one to turn you out and make you come, oh girl.
I swear. People really think like this track is like, when you hear it, you just hear like that classic, you know what I mean? That, what's that signature? 6/8 signature with the instruments. Like, wow. Right? There's horns. But it's just like the lyrics are kind of brazy. And what kills me, right? Because there's that one part, yeah, it seems like, see, Bam, I saw the reaction. He said, "Whoa!" That's how I felt, right? People were just like, "Oh my God, you're going to do what to him, Neff?" And it's because you weren't paying attention to the first line. What was the first line? I'm going to clip the poll, by the way. 100% not. Bam, you got it. You got it. Like, nobody was voting against that. But, like, the first set of lyrics of this song, I'm gonna bring it back. What are the first couple of words? Not the sample. When I start singing. Wait for it. Wait for it.
He told her.
First three words. He told her. Somehow like that, those three little words are always missed when people first hear this song. And they just think I'm talking about doing things to a girl. Like, yeah, I'm gonna make you come. I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. And it's just like, no, it's written from the man's perspective. And it's technically about manipulative abuse. Yeah, songwriting. But it's because like you hear the instrumental and you kind of create an idea of what you think it's gonna sound like. And that whole "make you come" part just kind of like, what? Right? For some reason, it just registers. So you just kind of forget everything else that like happened before that moment because it happened so soon. And you're just like listening to it. It's just like, oh my God. Hey, my goodness, Nefertiti, is this really you? But yeah. So Bam, that's how I felt about your track. And based off of your typed reaction, you got the same reaction that I felt when I heard your track just now. It just takes you by surprise because it's like you think you're paying attention, but like, are you? Oh man, let's see, it's 8:30. We've been on for about 2 hours. Let's see. 6/8B sounds so good. Let it play. Sounds so good with nasty lyrics. Calm down. It's just an observation as a producer, a fan of the 60s music in general. Old Girl does sound like a ballad. It does. Meanwhile, oh, you missed the best line just now, guys. Let me bring it back. Right about here, I think. Wait for it. It's coming. Literally. Wild shit. Wild shit. Yo, check out my track Old Girl. It's actually pretty fire. Released it back in, oh, it says a year ago? Really? That's it? It's only been a year? I think it's been a year since it switched over to here. But yeah, Old Girl's been one of my favorite tracks. I performed this live. It's always a banger. But let's see. I'm gonna take like a quick break. I'll be right back in just a few moments. I have to run to the ladies' room, so we'll come back in just a few. All right. All right. Told you I'd be back. I feel like the video is a little dark. It's fine. You can see my face kind of, sort of. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, girl, love that vibe. let me drop the link to Oh Girl. It's actually available on all streaming platforms under Nefertiti Gold. I can send you. I'm gonna drop in the link to that real quick if you guys want to listen to the whole track at some point. Let's see. 8:35. Reminder, my new track is coming out this Friday. WTG, i.e. where to go. At the beginning of the stream, I did play a little bit of like the intro sample to try to like get you guys excited and hype. I feel like we have a little bit more. We have some more people in the chat right now. So what I will do is, you know what? Let's play that again one more good time. And let's do it. See, Tyrone says video unavailable. What? What do you mean video unavailable? It says video unavailable? Huh, interesting. That's weird. That's awkward. That's quite awkward. Let me, you know what? Let me get the hyperlink from DistroKid for it. It's also on my last EP, Situationships, as well. So, it's the first track of my last EP. So, let me get the hyperlink to the hyperfollow for that one. You guys can check it out if you'd like. Shabam. That's for the last track that we just heard that, you know, that we're wailing out. Let's see, now the video is good. I'm assuming Tyrone meant video unavailable to the YouTube link that I just posted, because I'll be damned if after this entire time this video is not available. But as I was saying, I want to play the intro to my new track coming out on Friday. I feel like there's a few more people in chat now than there was at the beginning of the stream. And if you were already at the beginning of the stream, then you get to hear it again. And I'm really, really, really proud of this. I feel like all of y'all should be proud of the work that we're able to say, like, this is finished. Like, the finish line is like the hardest thing to cross when we're working on our personal projects for some odd reason, right? We wake up for everyone else, we clock in for everyone else, but sometimes we forget that we need to like be diligent in clocking in for ourselves as well. So with that said, here is a sample of my new single, Friday. It's called WTG.
I should've known things weren't right. I should've known it wasn't time. Went too fast, should've went slow. Now you gone and I don't know where to go, 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 go. I should've known things weren't right. I should've known it wasn't time. Went too fast, should've went slow. Now you gone and I don't know where to go.
Can't give it to you, can't give it to you. Friday is the new track. Let me drop the pre-save link into the chat right now. If you fudge with it, whether or not you have Spotify, just remember, like on Friday, run it up. Like, it's release weekend, just run it up. I don't know. I know not everybody has like Spotify. Oh, excuse me. I know not everybody has like Spotify and bang, 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 but like, check that shit out. It's just gonna be fire. 70 says, damn, let it drop. Nah, it drops on Friday. What are you saying? It drops on Friday is what I'm trying to tell you. Let me see. Mark said, I know I've heard parts of this as you've been working on this for sure. Yeah, I've played this track previously, like on previous streams, like very randomly, right? But like obviously those versions were never completed. It wasn't always played in its entirety, and I've done so much to it since some of those streams as well. So it's definitely taken on a little life of its own. Why is my camera being disrespectful? It's mad dark. Hold on. All right, cool. Turn up the ISO. Now it actually is Nef at night. All right, how are we feeling in the chat, y'all? I was just about to say, you better cut it short. Listen, that's all you guys are getting. Like Friday, just like pick 4 minutes out your day where you could just like listen to it on headphones. Damn it. Don't you dare press play on my track, especially for the musicians in here. Don't you dare press play on my track and then have your phone like this. How dare you? You better put on some AirPods, something, headphones. Respect me, please. Listen to it in your car or something with 2 speakers, okay? No Bluetooth speakers, because them shits is all mono. God damn it. Let's see. I hear a lot more in this finished version. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. I bought mad plugins for this shit. Like, I think I bought the entire Sound Toys fucking library. That shit ran me a grip. What else? I got like Soothe 2 for like resonance control. Like I bought a lot of plugins for this in order to like try to get it to as close as what I feel like it could sound like on a professional scale. So I'm really proud of it, and I'm really glad you guys are gonna be able to listen to it. And I was also able to get like a fucking fire ass producer to work along with me on it as well. I guess spoiler alert, I might as well just tell you guys now. It's actually going to be a multi-single release. So it's not just one song that's dropping on Friday. It's actually going to be 3 fucking tracks. 3 tracks. That's why I had an additional producer. We have a remix. We got the original, and we also have the instrumental. So we're seeing how the trends are gonna go with this one. But yeah, and I have I have like a literal platinum fucking producer that worked on the remix for me. He was on Chloe's Have Mercy. He was one of the original producers on that. So certified plat. I think he's certified platinum by now. But yeah, I'm proud. I'm happy. And yeah, and I am performing next Friday in Brooklyn for the Rogue Music Festival. So I also have a completely different live version of that single as well. So that is an experience in and of itself. Let me see. He's not country. Throwback 60s vibes. Huh? What am I missing in the chat here? What am I missing, darling? See what you guys are saying. Are you a fan of Leon Bridges? I love Leon Bridges. Love Leon Bridges. I was streaming on Friday with headphones only. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do it.
Childish. Oh, let me see. Damn, that's tough. Thank you. See, check him out. Coming Home was his breakout hit. Oh, this is good shit. Leon Bridges is absolutely dope. But yeah. All right. So, shall we do a few more tracks? I think we could do a couple more. I'll do a couple more. Let's do a couple more. Let me see. What do I have on thine list? Oh, somebody we haven't heard from in a minute. C. Anthony. Let's bring that up. Hold on, let me like switch to my screen here. C. Anthony. It's been a while. Oh, close.
I guess I'm soul searching. I got this passion, and it's burning deep inside of me. And this time, no, not gonna settle for anything less. Craving a life that I've never known.
okay. I feel like that, like, low key, like, it almost felt like I went to church for a little bit, right? It's like, sit down, calm down, you know? Sit your ass down, do some soul searching, will you? I don't know, for some reason it felt like it was almost like gospel-esque, right? But then she was just like, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. And it's just like, that's not gospel. That's not gospel. I have my thoughts for sure. I think this is like, I feel like it's like 90% there. If you guys look at like the waveform, so like a lot of sharp spikes, so it's like the dynamics are kind of like a little off. It's needed like a nice glue compressor, and the singer, phenomenal. That's ain't no doubt about that. Like, that's on the money. I feel like I wanted to hear some harmonies. Like, she has such a great voice. I wanted to hear some like stacked harmonies on the soul searching part, or at least like as the track or the song progress, slowly keep adding like more and more layers of like harmonies, like, because she can definitely like hit that. Like, she's like the ideal like singer you'd want to like work with in the studio, right? I feel like there's very minimal like manipulation with like her voice. Like, I feel like that's just really how she sounds. It definitely needs like a little TLC in the mixing part. It feels like there's like a flangery kind of effect on her voice, which is like bringing out more of those like resonances. It sounds good though. It's not one of those tracks. I'm definitely nitpicking. It's definitely nitpicking. I'm gonna end the poll. It's 100% hot, and it rightfully fucking so. But I feel like it's so close to being like radio ready though, or at least like sync ready. It just needs like those final like touches. I want to hear harmonies, like stacked harmonies, like especially when you have somebody that can like really execute like the vocals that you're looking for. Is like, yes, stack the harmonies, and she could really just like belt out her notes. So I love it. I think the beat selection, the instrumental behind it is well executed. I mean, it's there. I think everything else that I'm referring to is just like those final touches, the final touches to like the mix and getting it there. And then from there, it'd be a matter of like, all right, what are we doing next? Like, how are we promoting this? How are we getting this out there? Like, what would be the eventual like purpose? Is this for a personal project? Do we want this sync license? Are we selling the track to somebody else to sing it? You know? What are your thoughts on it? Storm threw out some fire emojis yesterday. I'll fuss with it. I love it doing some soul searching. Let's see. Guess we're gonna make it through the whole stream with all fire tracks. Yo, I'm just realizing this. It's been it's not gospel. It's been fire tracks all stream. It's been fire tracks all stream. I'm like truly thinking like, to me, I feel like there's nothing that like stood out that was just like right. Because we've had that in the past, guys. We've been there where it's just like you get a track and it's like, you know, somebody started rapping 2 days ago, you know, whatever, you feel me? Like, we've been there. I think we've been there for those streams where some, you know, enthusiastic beginners have submitted, right? But I feel like for everything that was submitted this evening, I feel like everybody is probably like, I feel like everybody is maybe just like a final few touches away from being at that final version. right? That like the final mix. So let's get a singer on this one. Let's control resonance on this. Let's add some low end here. Like, I don't think we've had anything where it was just like, let's go back to the basics, right? I don't think there's anything that we listened where I felt like I had to say like, let's go back to the basics. Let's take some singing lessons. Let's take some music lessons, right? I feel like tonight has been a solid stream. No? Guys, let me know. Let me know. I might clip it right here. I might just end it right here on Soul Searching. Let me see. It's not gospel. It's not gospel. But like, do you feel what I'm feeling? Like, it feels gospel. Maybe it's because it's like the instrumental is just to have this happy outlook on life type of vibe. Like the Lord has risen. I don't know. Maybe is it just me? See, Tyrone says it's been a good ass stream for real. No, dead ass. It's been a good stream. Just started rapping. Yes, you know what I'm talking about, Bam. You know the tracks. Like, we've heard it in previous streams where a young man at a ripe age of 14 sends something in, and it's like, you know, he's like, we don't want to discourage people because we all start from somewhere, but it's like, right? Concerned adult. Concerned adult. There have been some tracks that really make me feel like a concerned adult. Like, it really it like ages me. It's just like, what? You want to do what to her? Why? You feel me? But nah, I think today's stream has been so solid. And I'm gonna have this as the last track, and I'm gonna finish off pretty strong. What shall I say to end off the stream? New music on Friday midnight. It should be midnight all time zones, right? So let me just go ahead and put the pre-save link in the chat again. Just in case. Okay, I'm just do it again. I'm trying to be an influencer. Boom, 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 boom. So let me remove the pinned message. New music Friday. Very proud, very happy. Performing next week, the live version of this song as well. And then within the month of July, at some point, we got to figure out a music video something, right? Join the Discord, guys. I usually open the submissions through the Discord first come, first serve, and Discord has first dibs. So I'm gonna throw the Discord link in there. Go ahead. Oh, did I do it? I did not do that right. I didn't do that right. There you go. Join the Discord. It's free to join. Keep an eye out on the next stream. I did say earlier in the stream I wanted to do like a cook-up stream with Scooby's track and just kind of see what we can do with that. Just kind of mess around with sound selection. I kind of want to do something on that. So I'm gonna probably try to schedule it either Saturday or Sunday. Kind of like early in the day, kind of sort of that way. Like, you know, if you guys have plans Saturday night, or if you want to just like chill Sunday evening before the work week starts up again, we're just going to do something pretty chill midday, maybe like an hour and a half. But yeah, Bam says, have a great gig. Thank you, Bam. I appreciate that. Let's see. Thank you, Social, so much. That means the world to me. Let's see. Storm says, dang, this was great. I'll have to wait next time till you hear mine. Glad I found the channel. I'm glad you could join in with us, Storm. Thank you so much. Definitely hop into the Discord and you know, chat it up with us. We're pretty active in there, trying to be supportive of each other and the music that we release. And the goal for the Discord is to build a community big enough where, like, when you release your music, there's already a core of people that's gonna listen to it within like the first weekend, so that you can like help drive up your numbers. Because sometimes, unfortunately, people don't listen to your music until like somebody else listens to it. So if you're able to say, I got like 1,000 plays the first week, people are gonna be like, what? You got 1,000 plays? Let me see what this is about, right? That's kind of like my goal for the Discord, to just kind of build a community big enough where when you drop a track, we all kind of just like rally around each other and be supportive of one another and kind of help those numbers go up. But yeah, that is the end of stream. I appreciate you guys for coming through. Storm, if you have a few minutes, stick around for the ending credits of the stream. It's all original music that has been played on like the waiting screens and whatnot. Thank you guys again. Thank you, Bam, 77 Social, Storm, Mark. Who else did we have today? Drama King, biggest come up of the fucking evening. Operculum, Janessa, who was in earlier. Did I forget anybody? Scubit, Tyrone, can't forget Tyrone. Let me see who else do we have in here off the top of my that's all I can remember. But yeah, guys, I'll schedule another review stream for next Wednesday, 6:30. Keep an eye out for that link, and I will see you guys either Saturday or Sunday, but I will also see you on Wednesday next week as well. So have a good night, have a good rest of your week, and enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you soon.